Guys, the Nepster here, and today we're back with a new mod review.
And here's the 9,000 awesomeness.
Yeah, he's here, so you're gonna have to deal with him.
Yes.
So in this video, we're gonna be doing the Aether 2 Genesis of the Void showcase. It's
Gotcha, bitch.
missed. Screw you. So in this video, it's gonna be a long one because Aether is big.
It's a big mod. I
Very
did a
big.
whole Let's Play on it, so check that out.
Yes, go check out his channel. It's great. He does so much Aether and other videos.
Yeah, Aether's one of my classic videos.
Other casual screw
arounds.
arounds. Alright, so to get started, you're gonna need yourself a beautiful, like 14 glowstone in the shape of a nether portal. Grab
It's a
yourself.
sexy seed right here.
Yeah, this is the seed. Deal with that.
It'll be in the description below. If not, then I
It'll
look
die.
stupid. Then I die.
It'll die.
Yes.
To get this baby started, you're gonna slap some water on it. Boom, and it makes this portal.
We're
going right in.
first.
Fine.
And guess who's here with us?
Oh,
hey, hey! You forgot the memorial of Stephen. The
Stephen Memorial.
Yes, Stephen Memorial.
Throw it off.
Here.
Throw it off the bridge.
Here, you take it.
What it gets like Stephen.
Yeah. Bye, Stephen.
Oh, jeez. Jessica too.
Well, Jessica has teleportation powers.
So we're gonna be going over all the items and blocks and dungeon drops and stuff here today. So to start everything off, we're gonna be going over, well, common tools. Skyroot, Zanite, Gravitite, basically.
Well, Skyroot doubles it out.
Doubles
Holy Stone
drops.
gives you, yeah, Holy Stone will drop random Ambrosium shards, and Zanite will go faster when it's when it's dying.
What?
And Gravitite, it's Gravitite, makes things
Shift
slow.
gravity.
Yeah, shifts gravity.
So for the Zanite tools and armor, the lower the durability is, the more of an effect of either attack, mining speed, or armor bonus it gives you.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll start off with the plants that you'll find out in this world. Blueberries, or just, yeah.
I love them blueberries. They're good.
You break the block to get the berry, and then it leaves this bush behind.
Yeah, actually, it goes good with the Enchanted Grass because it makes it like grow healthier, and you get more berries.
Yes, Enchanted Grass like doubles the drops of oranges and berries. Then there's common Aether grass, tall grass, and you got yourself purple and white flowers and roses.
Here, I gave you here's a useless rose. You can't craft any dye with it.
It's just a rose. That's it.
Yeah, this one gives you purple dye.
These are all the things you can make out of Skyroot, which is the wood you could find literally everywhere.
Let's see what's in this chest. Wait.
Oh no. It's a mimic. Get out of here.
No! That was your friend.
He's not my friend. So you can make basically all your from Skyroot fences to doors to ladders. Broke that, and he doesn't deserve to live. Get out of here. Even a beautiful crafting table works like a normal one.
The door looks like the oak door. Nice.
That mimic is killing a poor Moa. The Moa died. It's dead now.
Well, he's a mimic. He's angry because you rejected him.
Next things you'll be able to find in this world is Holy Stone. It replaces stone in these beautiful sky dimensions, and there's mossy Holy Stone. It also is
I love
a thing.
Holy Stone.
You can make stairs and slabs and even some special Holy Stone Keystone, like special carved versions of it.
In bricks. You make bricks.
You're gonna need bricks first. That's also a thing. To make bricks, you just need 4 of any Holy Stone. And then from there you can craft all the other things, like the Keystone. You need like 5 Holy Stone bricks and then Holy Stone. You get this other kind of Keystone, or there's the highlight and there's the Keystone. Keystone is just 6 Holy Stone brick and 3 Holy Stone. Easy to craft, and you probably know how to craft these walls. You don't need me to teach you how to craft walls.
Here's the nice ores right here.
Yes, this old Ambrosium, Brosium, brogium, however you want to say
call
it.
different ways.
There's so many ways to call it. It's basically like coal. You can make torches, and you could do other special things with it, which we'll go over later. Zanite, it's pretty much iron, but better in few ways.
Yeah, and here's gravitite, and
it'll fly. Yeah, it flies away. It's gone.
Bye.
Goodbye. And then above that was
Jessica.
ice stone. You broke the ice stone, dingus. Ice stone was above it. You could use that to craft some special items in Continuum or Continuum, however you want to call it. It's basically you get a piece of it and you mine it up. It gives you a special little ball.
Mine.
Where's that little ball located? It's here. You get one, and you right click and it gives you a completely random item.
These are mine.
Iron door.
Mine. My torch. Here's your torch.
Dingus.
And
there's the sand of this world. Quick soil. It will spawn kind of near the edges of islands or sometimes near the middle of holes.
Oh yeah, those are cool. It's like a little sandwich.
And demonstrate what happens when you walk on them.
Yeah, I'm about to go there right now.
They make you slip and slide.
Whee! It's like soul sand, but better.
It's fast sand.
It's speed sand.
Just standing on regular won't do anything, but moving a tiny bit will shoot you across. And the longer the path is, the more you get launched across the sand. It's like ice on steroids.
Yeah.
And you could smelt that up and get some quick soil glass. It's pretty spicy. It's a decent block that you could build with. Fortunately, connected textures doesn't work with it yet. One day it will. Next thing we have is the altar. Altar is pretty neat because it's crafted with one Zanite around Holy Stone with Zanite in the middle.
Oh, the altar right here.
Yes. We'll go over what it does later. Just going over blocks. Oh god. Next we have the Incubator that is crafted with 5 Skyroot planks, 1 Ambrosium torch, and 3 beautiful Holy Stone. And we'll go over what that does in a little bit too. Next we have a Holy Stone furnace. You craft that like a regular furnace, just with Holy Stone. And Aerogel. Aerogel is a neat item that you can get. It's basically, you know how you can't place water in the nether?
Yeah.
Well, you can't place lava here. Turns it right into Aerogel.
I like Aerogel.
It's like a mirror-ish thing. You can
Looks
make
nice.
walls
I like it.
and slabs and stairs out of this beauty.
You use these how you can make windows.
You can use them for nice windows. They're nice and smooth.
Better than glass.
Next we have the dungeon bricks. Or the century or carved stone, however you want to call it.
They did have some dungeons back then in the old Aether, but then they were removed.
So the difference between carved and divine is divine. You can't break normally. It's like bedrock. You can't break that. It's bedrock.
But I just mined it.
Because you're in creative mode. These others you could find randomly in dungeons, and I think you could craft them. Can you?
I'll place it back.
No, you can't craft these. You can only just
they're not craftable.
They're just there.
They're just kind of, for fun.
They're cool blocks.
Yeah.
And you can make all kinds of stuff with that. There's these that you can't mine up because, they're divine. You can make stairs, or car.
Dude, the divine wall and stairs are like, unobtainable because, you can't mine divine parts.
Yeah, but for some reason Gravity Gun can pick them up. It's kind of a weird glitch. You can make walls. You can find all this stuff with it.
Oh, these pillars look cool.
Oh yeah, the pillars are nice.
Spicy. Yeah.
And now we have the beautiful clouds. Different kind of clouds that will spawn everywhere in your world.
Whee!
First we have
this one will pull me
the
down.
basic cold air cloud. It does absolutely nothing.
And then this one shoots me away.
This one shoots you up.
And
this one shoots you down. If you were to stand in it, normally it would just shoot you straight down. This will shoot you in a completely random direction. Or whatever. Yeah, it just kind of shoots you in a completely random direction. Whee! I want to shoot this one. Whoop! Storm cloud. It works just like cold air cloud. And then there's purple air cloud where you could direct the direction that you want to get launched.
You're gonna do a lot of cool stuff with these kinds of blocks.
Oh yeah. So
you can make a lot. You can make a lot of shit with this.
A lot of contraptions. You can make elevators with the blue air cloud. Pretty neat.
You can even, you know, kill villagers with these.
Oh yeah. Here we have the gold carved blocks that you could find. Well, you can't even find them. They're there. You can't craft them either, I don't think.
They look like quartz.
Anyway, see. Yeah, you can't craft these. They're just kind of there, doing their own thing. They look like quartz.
You can get them from Contanium.
Oh yeah, that's true. Contanium. Now we'll go over the items. So we kind of went over tools. Now we have all the loots that you can get from the Slider Dungeon. These are ranked in the percentage of drop, from most common to the rarest, which there's a lot of things here. Holy Sword, Lightning Knife, you can get like 10 to 16 of those. Iron Bubble, Pig Slayer, Flaming Sword, Neptune Armor and Gear, Skyroot, Bone Ring, Soaring Stone, these are all pets and stuff. Daggerfrost Locket, it does some cool things. You can read all these if you want to pause the video. Sentry Boots,
I love Sentry Boots.
Lightning Sword, Fleeting Stone, Lucky Bell, Frostbound, Frostpine, Phoenix Gloves, the whole armor, Ethereal Stone, Candy Ring, most useful item of all time, Death Seal, Shard of Life, Regeneration Stone, Vampire Blade, and all the Valkyrie gear and tools. And then there's the Mouseeater's Cap, which is a nice little cosmetic, and then the Orb of Arkansas, or what I like to call my little Laszlo.
He's mine. He's mine. He belongs to me.
These mouse ear cap can be dyed any color you want. Their default would be you could dye them. Did you not know that?
No.
A lot of dye.
Mickey
Mouse. You can actually dye them. You tell me a random dye.
Blue.
Light blue it is. I'll grab this.
I meant lapis lazuli.
Too bad. You're getting a light blue. Dye them any color you want. Boom. Now I'm wearing light blue.
Hey, no! Jessica, stop killing my... No.
They work just like wool.
You can give them custom names to your, you can give your pets custom names.
We're gonna go over the pets! Here we have the next few items. Oh, wait. Oh, no, nope, never mind. They're gonna fight each other. Battle to the death! Who's the stronger? They're both stupid. Next we have here is the armors that you can make and other cosmetics. So there's the full Zanite armor. To make gloves of any kind, you're going to need just 2 of that material, and then all the armor is made normally. To make necklaces and rings, you're going to need some, you're going to need string and the item of what you're making, and for rings, just 4 of that item. Works for all of these. Gold and iron don't do anything, but the ice and Zanite. Zanite, you get increased mining speed, which is really handy if you're mining a lot. Ice pendant and ice ring, you get to solidify water and lava. So if you walk on lava, it turns into obsidian, right? And then if you walk
these are interesting little items right here.
Water, it turns into ice. Yeah. Obsidian armor is basically, if you're wearing the full set of Phoenix and you walk into water, it turns it all into obsidian. It has a nice ability of extreme protection.
Check me out. Check me out.
Dude, looks pretty fabulous on you. Yeah. And of course we got Gravitite. You can find, it's pretty rare, and we'll go over how to get special versions of Gravitite and whatnot. Next thing we have here is presents. Presents you can find from equipping the beautiful, the Lucky Bell. Whenever you kill a mob, it has a chance to drop a present, and these are the things you can get out of presents.
What does wrapping paper do?
Wrapping paper was a possible item to get. You dye it a certain color and then surround it in the item that you'd want to put into a present, and then you'd craft yourself a present with that item in it.
But this is pretty much useless, right?
Yeah, you can't really do anything with it right now.
So fuck that item.
Yeah. So you can get gingerbread men, you get nice little food, some acre petals drop instead of fighting, acre plants. Get some windberry ambrosia, a little bit of that. You can get like 1 to 4. Zanite, you can get 1 to 2. You can get some candy sword. Makes you drop candy canes when you kill stuff. Pretty useful. Chain gloves, only way in the game to actually get those.
Apple.
Arrows, you can get 1 to 24. Or like 12 to 24, I think. You get apples, you can get 3 of them at a time. I think you only get 2 of these. You get 1 Contanium, or you can get a Contanium bomb out of that. It just explodes everywhere. You get a name tag, saddle, and all these beautiful music discs.
And what do the music discs sound like?
We'll show those off at the end of the video, I think.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe. Next up we have is Mullahs! These guys you'll find pretty much everywhere. There's one in there. There's a Mullah. They come in 3 different colors. Blue, white, and black.
And the black one is named Jeffrey.
Yes, that is mine. Let's see, I don't think there's actually any white Mullahs on this. Nope, alright. So blue has the once tamed a Mullah of any kind, you get a certain amount of jumps and of course gliding with that bird. It's a mount. And blue, I think, only has 2 jumps, right?
Hey, he laid an egg.
He did?
Yeah,
yes.
The blue one laid an egg.
Mullahs can lay eggs randomly.
They're like chickens.
They're like giant chickens.
They are giant chickens, like ostriches.
So you get 3 air jumps with the Mullah with the blue. You get 4 air jumps with the white, and you get 8 with the black Mullah. So 8 is probably the best since you can fly longer. Awesome. And well, I guess we'll just pull out an incubator. There's the black Mullah. Kind of just chilling, you know.
Incubate this guy. Bring in Jeffrey.
So you're gonna need that incubator that we told you how to craft earlier. You're gonna need yourself an egg and ambrosium torches to fuel it. Boom.
Yeah, we're making Jeffrey.
Goodbye, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's dad.
I created Jeffrey!
Too bad. So this will take a second to... So while that goes...
That's a nice little candle effect on here.
We'll go over the parachutes. So parachutes are really useful items in case you're falling. So to get one of these, you're going to need to craft it with air cloud and string. And then, of course, the others with the corresponding air cloud.
Check out what the blue one does.
The blue one? Oh, yes.
Yeah,
it shoots you straight up.
How do I get up?
Think you shift?
Yeah, I shift. I can't shift.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, I'm gone.
Oh, and then he falls.
Oh, what the hell?
Almost done now.
Oh, that's because I have freaking... Oh my god, that's because I have Jerry. And Jerry is my...
And here we are! Our first little Mullah. And to tame these little guys, you're going to need to give them acre petals. Give me. You need to feed them like 3 times, I think, for it to fully grow into an adult. And also, a special little thing with this mod is you can now craft saddles. You can craft saddles with 5 leather and 1 string! So that's going to be a lot easier to get saddles in this game. I swear to God if he dies somehow. Oh
my god.
Don't do it, Jeffrey. Get the name tag. Get the name tag ready.
Name tag?
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys are really spastic when it comes to floating on air clouds. They're like, oh my god, I'm gonna fly a boing! You wanna do it again, little turd? You wanna do it again? Well, goodbye.
Alone.
Come on now. Get hungry. It takes a little bit for them to get hungry.
It says on my screen that he's hungry.
Well, he's not hungry on my screen. I'll try feeding him then.
Probably a bug with the mod.
Probably because I'm the one who's actually taming it. That's why. Doesn't know the difference.
Let me see if I try to feed it.
I'm feeding it more. There, he's hungry again. Can you not be inside the block, Jeffrey?
Oh, it doesn't work when I try to feed him.
Yes, because I've started the feeding process.
Because he's yours. But it says hungry on my screen.
Put the name tag on him. Name tag on him. Put the name tag on him. You have it, don't you?
Name tag? Yeah, I get name tag. Jeffrey.
There we go. My little Jeffrey. Come on, just one more. Then you'll be a big special bird. Also, if you donate to the mod page, you get special donator perks, which can change the texture of your Mullah. I prefer the Century, I call it the Awakened Jeffrey. So after putting on a saddle, it gets a lot of health.
Whee! I can fly on him. I think you should fly him because he's your Mullah.
Awakened Jeffrey. So you get 8 jumps with this guy in the air. Can glide, so they're pretty handy if you're wanting to travel around the world.
Bye, Napster!
Jeffrey shall destroy you.
No, you won't. I will punch Jeffrey.
Oh, no, don't punch the Jeffrey. Jeffrey will live in the tree.
Jessica, stop. No. Jessica was gonna kill Jeffrey.
Well, Jeffrey's gonna live in this tree then. Jeffrey's just gonna chill
don't
here.
worry. I made Jessica calm now.
That's Jeffrey's home now, the tree. He likes living on top of trees.
Hi, Jeffrey.
So you can do that with all the different kind of mows. Pretty handy. You can love little pets. Next thing we're gonna go over is darts. Darts are really handy. To get the golden dart shooter, you're just gonna need 2 scarlet and 1 golden amber. And you're probably asking yourself, hey, where do you get the golden amber? Well, you gotta find these yellow trees around here, and you've gotta slap them with your.
They're called golden oaks.
Golden ochres.
Yes.
I think you just break them with an axe. Boom, you get it, right?
Yes. You need you need a Zanite axe.
You need at least a Zanite axe, apparently.
Yeah.
You break these golden oaks and boom. Demonstrate it for us.
Demonstrate? Alright, I'll get my Zanite axe here, go into survival.
Basically, you need any axe from this dimension that's Zanite and above. See?
Yep.
Golden amber.
Yay! Golden amber. And these also drop, their saplings too.
They're saplings. Whatever. Yep. Normal stuff.
Yep, normal stuff. It's nice and golden.
Nice and simple too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's actually a closer one to the showcase area. Oops.
Why didn't we use that one?
Because I didn't see it.
Green ones also. There's some of the green ones also look like the golden oak ones.
Yeah, they can come in different shapes.
Oh yeah, cool. If you use the axe below Zanite, it'll just give you sky root.
Regular ski root. If you use silk touch, you'll get the log itself. That's yeah. So to get your dart, you're just gonna need a stick, a feather, and golden amber. You get one of those bad boys. But here's the thing: darts have the special ability of not being affected by gravity. So you can just spam these guys if you have a ton of them.
Shoot me. Shoot Jerry.
4 damage. That's pretty good. So then, if you were to magically put your little golden dart shooter.
Alright, Jessica killed Jerry.
We'll do that later.
Jessica already killed Jerry.
So then there's the poisonous dart shooter, which you're gonna need a regular dart shooter and a skyroot poison bucket. And you're probably wondering, you got a skyroot poison bucket? Well, to get a skyroot bucket, you're just gonna need you're gonna need some of that glorious. I think it's just like 3 skyroot. 3 skyroot in the shape of a bucket.
Oh god, it gave me poison and nausea
for like 10 seconds.
It gave me for like 10 seconds. Oh god.
I'm gonna get a regular bucket here. Or that bucket. So if you find yourself a little acre plant and milk it, I think, right? You gotta milk an acre plant. Where's an acre plant?
Milk it?
Yeah, spawn an acre plant over there if I don't find one.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for its egg.
Where is an acre plant? There is no acre plants here. That's depressing.
You can only spawn it on Aether Grass.
Only on Aether Grass. If they go anywhere else, they'll explode into oblivion.
Oh god, 2 are suffocating. Shit.
I don't care if they're suffocating. So once you find yourself, yeah, there they are. You little turds.
See me? Yeah.
Just walk up to it and just go.
We've been waiting for you.
Boom, skyroot poison bucket. That's all you gotta do. It's like milking a cow, but it's milking poison instead.
Oh, I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah, that's how you get poison buckets.
Holy fuck.
Boom. You learn something every day, kiddo. You've been playing this mod
I
for
always
like
thought you
a
get
million
these
years.
from dungeons. Holy shit.
Nope, and, well, skyroot milk bucket.
You get it from milking the flying cow.
Flying cows. Enchanted dart shooter. You basically get that from using the altar, which we'll go over in a minute. They do a lot of different damage. The poison, inflict poison, and the enchanted is just extra damage. And the Phoenix dart shooter, which I don't think is obtainable of any way except containing, can shoot any darts and they'll be flaming.
Flaming darts. Don't shoot Jessica. You can shoot Jerry if you want.
Yes. And of course, water.
What?
Bucket.
No, Jessica. Oh shit. Oh,
Jessica?
I thought she died, but she used her teleportation powers.
All right. Next, we're gonna go over.
Did you just kill
the
Jerry?
different
no,
blocks. So we're gonna do mobs last, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we have the altar. Altar is used for many different things, mostly enchanting and fixing items. While I go over this stuff, I need you to go damage some armor and tools, okay?
Damage the armor and tools?
Yes. So to get yourself an enchanted berry, you're gonna need yourself 1 blueberry, which you get from the blueberry bush, and slap it on top of there. Boom.
Alright.
You get one golden enchanted berry or something. That is basically gives you a lot of hunger and I think a little bit of regeneration, right?
Yeah.
Holy stone. You're gonna need a beautiful one of these things to get yourself a nice healing stone. Healing stone you eat like an apple, and it gives you like absorption, a little bit of instant health, and some regeneration for a while. And a windberry, you grab one of these. Well, to get a windberry, you're gonna need to kill one of these glorious passive Carrion Sprouts that one of my favorite mobs in this entire game. Brutally murder one of these guys. They will drop a windberry. There, got a windberry. I'm sad now. Shove one of these in there, and you get a rainbow strawberry. And it increases mining speed and it gives you a little bit of resistance. It's pretty useless because it only lasts for like 8 seconds. But yeah.
Alright,
also,
I damaged some durability, but I died.
Loser. So if you try to craft yourself some, gravitite gear, it's not going to work. Because you see here, it's a gravitite ore. You can't smelt it either. Can't craft it with this. What is this? So what you're going to do is take all your gravitite ore that you've collected over the mining trip or wherever you've just gone in general and put it all on this thing. Yeah. It'll turn it all into this magical item called Enchanted Gravity. From there, you can craft all your items that you'd want. Like, say, helmet.
Still. I have some damaged armor.
Boots and everything else. And give me those. Give me those.
Dude, stand still.
Give them to me. So another special ability that these items have. Give me this axe too. So now you have that. It's damage. Is any gear you have, you could repair it using any from vanilla Minecraft and this version. You can repair it with this. Okay, apparently you can't repair that. You can repair Zanite stuff. It'll repair it back to full durability at the cost of some ambrosia.
Oh, you can't heal the armor?
Not this armor, apparently.
Oh, obsidian armor, shit.
Obsidian armor's just that useless. You can
Can
heal
you
armor.
craft obsidian armor?
No, you can only get it from the stupid phoenix.
Okay.
And that's basically that stuff. And everything else that you'd want to get that might be a different version. Like, I know that... I'm pretty sure that... Wasn't there an item that you'd get that you could put on there? Not the enchanted, the dart shooter. If you use this on there, you get the enchanted one. Same with all of its darts. You'd have to do it for each individual dart, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. What else can also be enchanted? I'm trying to think. Nothing, I don't think. Yeah, it seems to be a bit. That seems to be it. We did it. Go team.
What are in these chests right here?
Oh yes, we're gonna go over some of that stuff here. So here we have a shard of life. We'll do that in a minute. Here we have all the pets that you could find within dungeons.
A baby pink sweat.
So the first 3 here can be found within dungeon chests that will spawn randomly, and the others you'd get from defeating the boss and have a chance of getting it. These guys here don't have any special effect. They just kind of chill around. This Chrysalis. Name him with this companion button here. Doesn't even want to name your guy like Botneck. There you go. Now it's Botneck. He's dead though.
It's Robotnik.
Robotnik. Each of them have a separate ability that's quite useful, except for these ones. Hey, pink sweat. You can swide guys.
What would the
Give
fangren?
snowballs.
What does that look like?
The fangren. It looks like a turtle. You could show off that one.
It looks like Bulbasaur.
Yeah, you show them off. You're the model for them.
Alright. Alright, then I guess Jerry will have to go.
Jerry can come back later.
Yeah.
He's the last one. Or Bavarkins.
Alright, where the hell?
No,
Oh yeah, there it is. There's the.
You're taking too long.
There we are. There he is. There's the
Alright,
fangren.
so the fleeting stone and all the other stones.
Oh, except
One will give you high jump, which means you'll like hide, like you just walk on things like a horse. You You could ride, you walk up blocks like a horse. Pretty cool.
Do they regenerate health?
No, they don't. Soaring Stone gives you speed. Pretty handy.
But if they die, will they be gone forever?
No, if they die, they have a 30-second cooldown. This one, I think, is pretty kind of useless. It looks really cool, but all it does is give you snowballs. So you get infinite snowballs. It can be combined with the Frostbound necklace.
I've never used this guy before. He looks cool.
Oh yeah, he just gives you snowballs, though. Next, we have the Pink Sweat. I think this one's pretty cute. It's just a little sweat here.
He's like the first companion added.
Hold on, spawn in a sweat. Just any sweat.
A regular sweat? Okay.
There is one. Got it.
You got it? Alright.
So with this, you could actually ride other sweats with you when you have it equipped. See? Look at this, sweat riding. You jump really high with it, and you could, that's basically it. You can just jump really high. Now it's dead. Good job, Jessica. Next we have the, what do we got? The Ethereal Stone. It makes you invisible. You can't see me anymore. Cool. I think this one looks pretty nice.
What does it look like?
Ethereal Stone is just the purple version. This one I feel like is the most useful. Frostpine. It gives you night vision for as long as it lives.
Wait, how did you get on that sweat?
Hey, you gotta right click it with the sweat baby twink slime.
Oh.
As your pet. And Death Seal. I think this guy's a little bit creepy looking, but if you die, here I'm gonna kill myself. He won't let you die. He'll heal you back to health, but he'll also give you hunger and weakness for 30 seconds. Pretty cool. And then he'll have a big long cooldown of like, I think it's like 5 minutes before you could resurrect again. So until then, he gets all sad and his stone is crap.
He looks like that one guy from Spirited Away.
Yeah. And then, of course, the rarest of them all, Orb of Arkansas. You could glide with
Jerry!
him. You can glide with him. That's
Kill him, Jessica.
really useful if you combine it with other armors.
Jessica, kill him!
We'll put all these guys back. So that's pretty much all the pets. You can grab them from dungeons and whatnot.
Jessica almost killed him.
Next, we're going to go over all the different foods in this game. So, gummies. You get them from getting sweat and sugar. That's it. Do it for all the different kinds of sweats in this game. Next, the healing stone. We showed you how to get that. You know, blueberry. You know how to get that. Gingerbread man. You can find in presents. Candy cane. Presents. White apples. You can actually get those from purple trees.
The purple trees.
Purple trees. See this? Some of these blocks don't look like the others. This one will give you.
Except its log look is really thin because it's a fence.
It's a really thin log. It's pretty cool.
Because it's a fence.
It's a log wall.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Nugget. You get those from breaking those. Oranges, get from the orange plant. Windberry, get from those carrion sprouts. Candy corn, you actually can craft with Skyrim milk. Cornstarch bowl, you find those in dungeons. Water and sugar. You only get 5, and they're not even that good. Stomper pop. Well, we'll go over that in a second.
Craft it.
Blueberry lollipop, you could craft those too with Scarlet stick, blueberry, and yeah, same thing with orange pop. Jelly pumpkin, you can get those from jelly and yeah, all the different kind of sweat jelly and orange and sugar.
And demonstrate the crafting of the Stomper pop because it has a custom sound.
Yes, and ice stone poppers, you pop rocks, you get ice stone and sugar. Pretty nice. Cockatrice, I think, is one of the best things in this entire game. It gives you, like, I think, 7.5 bars of hunger. It's only cocoa beans, sugar, Skyrim milk bucket. You only get one of those, but I think it's a lot easier to get them out of presents. Wrapped chocolate. You get that with acre petal, cocoa beans, sugar, and Skyrim milk bucket. Easy, easy. And then to craft this terrible Stomper pop.
Only dicks craft those things. And
you're
one of them.
Pink sweat and a stick of each of any kind, Skyrim or normal. Right over here. And then you're gonna stab it right through them. You
dick! I hate you!
That's the worst thing you could ever do in this entire game. But they're tasty.
Yeah. Don't ever craft this stuff because I will not respect you.
If you're in desperate needs, don't kill your pet.
That's not a good way to get food.
That's not a good way to even live.
I will respect you, and neither will the Nepster respect you.
Yes. So now we're gonna go on over some removed items or not accessible items and some just special Easter eggs in general. Here we have a scarlet sign that's pretty screwed up. It's placed on a wall. This is a door. This is a scarlet door, but it's invisible.
Let me walk on it. Does it look like I'm floating? What?
Yes, you're floating. Here is half a skyroot bed.
You can sleep on it still.
Old items from Aether 1. And this one you can't actually get.
Wait, where's the silver key and the gold key?
They're gone because there ain't no silver, no gold key here in this world.
Oh.
Blue fire. Looks pretty cool. This one you can't find in the game mode 1 menu. And you can't place it down regardless. See, if you
just broke it.
Yeah, I realized that. There's the door. It's the door for the slider dungeon. These guys give you slowness, by the way. It's pretty annoying.
Those. I like regular fire.
I broke it!
Oh, you used to not be able to put those out.
These ones break, and they give you the item back. It's really weird.
What?
Yeah, it gives you the item back. It duplicates it every time you break it.
On my screen.
Here's an Enchanted Grass. It's just basically regular grass, but enchanted. The old present, I don't know why they still have these in the game files. The protection...
What do you get? Can you still get random items out of the present?
I don't know, try it out. Go into game mode 0.
Alright. Yeah, you can. I got experience.
Oh, so I guess you can still get stuff out of that. Protection stone, usually used on servers as like an item of shielding.
It's
pretty nice. And here, we're gonna go over what we're gonna find inside of a slider dungeon.
What about the mobs?
We'll do those at the very end because the slider dungeon is more important.
Let me collect Jessica, because we need to use her for
something. Oh yes.
Let's
go and okay, let's actually make a party. So here's the new system. Got notifications and whatnot. Cloud network, you can connect to all the servers that are available, but there's none available because Aether doesn't like anyone anymore. So let's create a party. I'm gonna call this party Bobby, because that's funny.
No.
You can open or closed or private.
That's bad.
Here's the party.
No,
and I'm gonna invite you. So if you're playing on a server with multiple people, it'll show all the other players that are on the game right now. So here you go. Here's your request.
How do I
go to the chat menu and then hit notifications?
Oh, notifications.
And then join the party.
View. Accept.
And look, party's up in the corner there. You can check their armor, health, and their hunger, as well as their Aether coins.
Shows I'm a Steve skin, though.
Yes, and now I will invite you to a dungeon.
Sweet.
No turning back. So when you're in these dungeons, you're probably going to be a recommendation of your Frostpine totem, but it depends on the version of the game. It kind of can get screwed up.
I can't get in the dungeon.
What does it say?
It says I need permission from you.
Go into the notifications. It'll say request. It'll be our dungeon request.
Alright.
So when you're doing a slider dungeon...
Alright, sweet, I'm in. Where are you?
Also, a known fact. The more people there are in the dungeon, the more HP the mobs here in the game will have.
What about the lights?
I'm using the Frostpine totem.
I can't see shit.
So, in the dungeon, you'll have to fight 3 mini-bosses before you're able to open the door to the final boss, which is the slider.
You can kill this guy right here.
You kill him.
They have quite a bit of health, though.
The Sentry Guardian and the Labyrinth Eye, which I have dubbed thy Cogsmith. He's a big cog. I guess I'll fight this guy.
It's Cogsworth.
It's Cogsmith. I like it.
No, it was Cogsworth. Where's Cogsworth? You die.
Cogsworth is dead. I'm gonna demonstrate the power of the lightning sword.
No, stop killing Cogsworth.
Cogsworth deserves to die!
Yeah!
Die, you beast!
I will kill him for you!
He's getting away! After every, 10 hit points of health, he'll release a cog that will fly around and slap you in the face.
Yeah, you lightning that bitch.
Let's find the last boss, the mini boss, which is the
It's
Slider
like-
Mimic.
Yeah, the Slider host mimic.
Where is he at?
If only we had spectator mode.
Yeah, right. But I actually have a little recommendation. If you have, you'll be able to see everything around you inside the dungeon. So, oh, there he is.
You see it?
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Alright, sweet.
I think he's on upper level. Darn it. There he is.
Whee.
Here he is. This guy is the lowest of the health of
You
all
don't
the
need to
others.
use a pickaxe on that guy.
Yeah, you don't need to use a pickaxe. Well, upon activated, he'll spawn in little redstone weird blocks that'll float around and try and kill you.
Is it like his eye or something?
Oh, a mimic too. Mimics spawn naturally inside dungeons as well. So beware of those guys.
Mimics are annoying. Why don't they spawn the nether?
Yep. Okay, now that we've got that done,
Whee.
we'll go fight the Slider himself. Plonk, plonk.
And I got a good demonstration. Let's see if Jessica could test this out for us.
Oh yeah, the glitch with the lovely robots mod.
It's a beautiful glitch. Alright,
So
Jessica.
turn on auto attack,
Yeah. Turn on auto attack. Oh wait, shit, I didn't
Wrong
mean
button.
to hit her.
and then
Look at
it's
that.
leveling up at maximum speed. It levels up every slap it does to the Slider, and the Slider doesn't take any damage. As you can see, the health is going up to the maximum of 150, and we'll stop there at level 200.
Alright, sweet. Jessica, come back in the egg. No, Pokeball, you're
So
mine.
if you're ever wanting an easy way to level up your robot, this is an easy way to do that. Alright, so take out this Slider.
Alright, with you, and if you were to hit with a Jessica, it would say, it's rock solid. A bunny wouldn't work on this.
If you try to hit it with anything that's kind of screw up. And if it kind of would get screw up if you try and hit it with a pickaxe from a different mod.
Yeah.
So it kind of doesn't like that.
And now.
Also, bows don't work on it either. I'll also show off the glitch of no damage. Here, I'm going to go into game mode 0 for this. So there is a glitch where I actually should have got some armor for this. Where if you bring it up in the air. So normally it would slap me and it would do a lot of damage. And then bring it up in the air. Okay, now bring it down. If you hold shift. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. That did not work. That did not work. Get it attached to you.
Now.
So it only goes on the X and Y axis of the battlefield. And so it's pretty easy to dodge, but it's kind of difficult to simultaneously attack it as well.
Yeah, it's
Slap it a whole bunch of times. It'll target onto you or get hit by it or something. Ouch.
Did you just die?
Yeah, I did.
I was in creative mode.
Alright, now bring it down. Bring it down on top of me. Alright, I'm not taking any damage. If you hold shift while underneath the Slider, you don't take any damage from it at all whatsoever. So it's a kind of a cheap tactic, but you know, whatever
It's
works.
just like the classic way of killing it too.
Cheap tactic.
Remember when you used to like when it would stop at the pedestal?
Yeah.
I love that glitch. That's a classic one.
Slider's a piece of crap to fight because it has so much health and you only can use a pickaxe with such little damage.
I'm gonna, move away so we can see the drop loot.
And also, when the Slider gets below 50, I think, no, 90 health? No, I think it was
No,
80. 80 health, it turns into Red Slider and moves it moves like double the speed. Show off how fast it is now. Move in different direction. So he does not give any less anything.
Alright, 38, 34, 30, 26, 22, 18, 14, 10, 6, 2.
2. Each player in the game gets a total of 3 to 4 items.
Wait, what about the items? You left them behind.
I picked them all up.
Then why are they still there for me?
Because each player gets their own different items that another player can't pick up. It's exclusive just to them. So I wouldn't be able to see your items, and you wouldn't be able to see my items. So let's see what we got. I got a bone ring, 14 lightning knives, phoenix gloves, and a frostpine totem.
What does the iron bubble do?
Iron bubble lets you breathe underwater for pretty much ever.
That's correct.
Lightning knives are the best item ever.
Lightning me. You can lightning Jerry if you want.
I like bone ring because it increases your damage by a little bit.
Lightning Jerry.
Look at these gloves too. Look at my fancy gloves now.
Lightning Jerry.
I used all my lightning knives.
You.
You because we're on the same party. Alright, what items did you get?
I got the bubble, sentry boots, and ethereal stone.
The ethereal stone, that's a really good drop.
Yeah.
Alright, so once you're done with your dungeon with your boys, then you can just leave the Slider Labyrinth from right here. And I'll take you right back to where you entered.
Alright. Now let's bring Jessica back, and
We're gonna fight some mobs.
she's got a crap ton of health.
Correction, you're gonna fight the mobs. Have fun with this.
Okay. Alright, I need some armor. And if Jessica dies, there's a clone of her in my Pokeball. I have clones of her.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
I'm gonna take off my pets.
Alright, I will use Valkyrie armor. Because, Valkyries are awesome. Oh, shit. I told you there's clones.
Clones forever. You're not gonna be able to kill
okay,
that.
so there's 2 Jessicas now. Sweet. Wow.
Now you get double the power.
Whee!
Wear the full Valkyrie armor so you can fly away.
Oh, yeah. I need Valkyrie gloves, Valkyrie helmet. Take this hat off.
Still keep the hat on.
I know, but they look silly.
That little stupid cosmetics. And check out this bad boy's wings.
And oh, I need to take off the sentry boots. Fuck.
Get your wings ready, kiddo. He's about to take flight. You can fly a little bit with this. That's pretty much all the flight you get. But combined with the Shade of Arkansas, you can glide and go anywhere you want, basically.
That's
You know, you could actually save up your jump. Like, you could jump once, and then you could multiply tap your spacebar, and you could go a little bit higher each time.
Alright, sweet. I'll be fighting the mob.
Nice job going to the game mode 0, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Alright, your first mob.
I swear I typed in slash.
Alright, so here's your first extremely dangerous mob.
Yeah.
Commonly in this world.
Give me a saddle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's slap one on his back. Or, no. Too late, he's dead.
Too late. Here's another one. Here's a big...
He's mine!
And you can jump really high and glide around with these guys, so
Hi,
it's
Jeffrey.
really nice. And you don't need a carrot on a stick to guide them either, so it's also really handy.
They're better than normal pigs. Normal pigs are stubborn. Hey, someone came to visit over here.
What's that? Oh no, Jeffrey.
It's Jeffrey!
Let him be. Alright, let's continue. Next we're gonna have these... Next we're gonna have some more peacefuls. You get an air bunny. Show off the beauty of the air bunny, dude.
Oh yeah, you have to right click them in order to get off. It's not like the normal Minecraft where you have to right shift.
And you could glide with these guys.
Yeah, these guys make you glide, and yeah, they don't.
And upon death,
like they used to.
Upon death, they drop string. We're not gonna kill one because we're not cruel.
All right, get off. Or does Jessica? Do you want to kill it? No, no.
This won't kill it. Okay, next thing, Sheep Puff. Whenever Sheep Puff.
Oh God, it's Aether Steven! Ah!
Okay, that was very cruel. So every time a Sheep Puff eats grass, it puffs up into the air like a little blimp. So if we could have one of these guys eat some grass, that would be great. Do it, you tomatoes.
Angry. Just looking at those guys, they make me triggered.
Oh no, it's Steven 21.
It's Steven in heaven. Like, what is this?
I'm just gonna spawn a whole bunch of these, actually.
Yeah, spawn a ton of them.
Wait for one of them to eat some grass. He won't. There was! There, one ate some grass. And it fluffs up in the air and floats down slowly. And he's gonna kill them all. Sad face. Alright! Next thing you're gonna fight is gonna be the most annoying thing ever. Get down here!
Alright, I'm just killing those assholes.
Get back into game mode 0.
Alright, sweet.
Here we are, the most annoying thing ever. The Cockatrice.
Right,
These guys will only spawn at nighttime and they'll shoot arrows at you.
Kill them now.
They'll shoot.
Kill them now.
Shut up for a second. They'll shoot arrows that will nausea and kind of poison you a little bit. So they're pretty annoying. And they circle you. They don't ever charge directly at you. And their feathers do glow in the night, as well as their eyes. Come on and just kill it. You have weapons.
Why won't Jessica kill it?
Because it's too fast.
Stupid Jessica.
There, I killed it. Happy.
I didn't want to be near it because they're ugly.
Next thing we're gonna fight. Okay, I don't know why we're gonna fight these guys. Alright. You're gonna fight a Moa. That's it. Yeah, you're just gonna fight Moas, dude. Oh, here's some white. Kill them all. Use your hammer of notch.
I can't because it has a fucking cooldown.
No, it doesn't. Use it now.
Yeah? Oh, it did. What does it do damage?
Because Moas are eternally powerful. Down there, you little turtle. Alright, next thing you're gonna do. Fow. Or the flying cow. We like to call it fows.
Ew.
I don't think you can ride these guys, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, you could ride them just like figs, apparently.
Yeah, you can ride them.
And here we are, the acre plant. You can't spawn here. You could kind of see them for a glimpse of a second.
Well, we already saw them in
Here's a sweat! These guys come in 3 different colors. Blue, gold, and purple. They'll try to eat you.
They were gonna add white ones, but then...
Hold on, show what happens if one eats you.
What?
Show what happens if one eats you. Here.
I was about...
If you get too close to a sweat, they'll eat you, but mostly they'll run away. Sometimes they eat you. Eat it! Let them eat you!
It won't eat me!
Yes, it will. You just got... It's a chance. It's a chance to happen. If you look away, I think. If you don't stare directly at it. Are you in game mode 0?
Yeah.
It's a very rare chance of it happening, but sometimes they'll eat you, and then you have to kill it from the inside. I think that's done, I guess. Here's a Carrion Sprout. These guys got... They start off small.
They're gonna add white sweats, but then, the project got cancelled.
These guys do grow over time.
Yo, you chicken nugget, did you hear me?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Okay, next you're gonna fight a Tempest. I don't think this guy will die out here. Yeah, he dies. Look how much damage he takes when he's out in the sun.
That's because he's in the... Oh, he's shooting lightning.
Yeah, these guys, they'll fly around during nighttime and they'll shoot lightning at you.
Ow.
Okay, you're gonna have fun with this guy. Zephyr!
I hate those guys.
They float around next to you and then they blow air at you, which will shoot you straight up into the air. Rip Jessica.
Did it kill Jessica?
No, it shot it up in the air and then teleported down and didn't take any damage. That one took damage. They're very annoying.
These guys need to go away.
And here is a mob that...
These guys used to be big.
Like, very big, and they shot snowballs at you.
Yeah.
Here's a mob that doesn't actually spawn in the game naturally. Zephyr! You can ride these guys for a little bit.
Where's the Zephyr?
Right here. He just jumped off.
What the... Spawn another one.
These guys were going to be implemented into the game, but they're just like, nah, we don't want it. They're just,
well,
they're still in the game, but they're just kind of retarded.
What the... Can I control this guy?
No, you can't control them. They just kind of go wherever.
I could still move them.
They're like a regular pig without a guided stick, carrot on a stick.
Ow, ow, oh, shit.
Get rid of these.
Oh god, he made me fall out of the Aether. Oh, he fell down with me.
Yep. Get back up here. Yeah, here's Zephyr. Goodbye. They're cool. The thing you're gonna fight, you're not gonna be happy with.
What is it?
The most annoying little block thing you'll ever see. Are you here?
Oh, I think I know what it is. It's the sentry, isn't it?
Yep, little sentry boys.
The guy that blows up.
These guys, whenever you get too close, they'll just literally explode and they'll shoot you straight up into the air and then they'll...
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
They're kind of like miniature creepers that don't deal actual damage to you when they explode. They only deal damage through fall damage. Here you go. Have fun.
I'm creative.
Let them explode you. Whee! So if you're fighting a mob of these guys, which we're gonna see right now, it's super annoying. Oh wow. Well, unless you have the hammer of notch, that is.
And
Okay.
drop sentry stone and carved stone.
Next thing you're gonna fight is the battle sentry. These guys don't explode, but they swarm you, and they go really fast. And if you're far away from them and you don't look at them, then they start charging at you slowly. Okay, go farther away from them. Maxwell, Go far away, and then turn around and go in death. Yeah, see, if he doesn't look at them, they slowly inch towards him. Okay, now move a little bit. See, they move towards him if he doesn't look at them. Alright, here they come.
Now can I kill him?
Yes, you can.
Oh, they didn't die right away. Oh, crap.
They have a little bit more health.
At
Next
least
thing we're
Jessica
gonna fight
killed
is
them.
the tracking golem. These guys, whenever you're near them, they'll make you look directly at them, and they won't let you stop looking at them until they die. Here's a sentry golem. These guys are golems, but they throw sentries at you, so they're kind of annoying.
What's their behind story?
They're just kind of partners that one gets killed like all the time, like Kenny. So these guys are annoying. These guys only all the sentries you find inside dungeons.
You asshole! Die! Oh, you idiot! You just walked off.
And all the other ones here is the dumb bosses like the slider and whatnot.
Don't.
So we're not gonna.
We already saw those.
We already saw those, so we're good on these guys. So that's pretty much that wraps up this. That wraps up this mod showcase. We'll end it off with listening to the music.
Yeah. I like the music. Whoa!
Get yourself a jukebox. Okay, I'll get the jukebox.
I'm in survival.
Okay. We'll listen to our favorite tracks.
The favorite one is...
My favorite is Aerogel, and his favorite is Valkyrie. The only way to get a Valkyrie music disc is by using Contanium.
We got this one.
So you'll get little sneak peeks of these tracks. We're not going to play a lot of it because I don't know if these things are copyrighted. Okay, this is a little bit of the Airwhale music disc. I miss Airwhales. Best mob 2014. So that's got a nice jumpy beat.
Yeah, it does.
So that's all you have to hear. So that'll wrap up this video. Well, too bad. If you want to listen to the other music discs, get the mod yourself. It'll be in the link in the description. So that's this. And I'm the Nipster. This is 9000 Awesomeness, aka Maxwell, and Jessica.
Check him out, I'm cool. And
Yes.
check him out too.
Yes, check me out because this is my channel.
This is his channel. So
Also, altars don't spawn like this. Oh yeah, we didn't show off the Zanite block. Boom, that's a Zanite block. Have fun with that.
It's Zeit. It's pronounced Zeit.
This is my own original creation of putting a beacon through the altar. It's a beautiful thing that I discovered while playing on the Aether server.
What do you think of my beautiful house I built?
I think you need to eat some cheese.
I love cheese.
I'm kicking you out of my party right now. Bye.
Sad.
I disbanded. You're dead. Alright, that's this video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I don't care if you do or not. Just as long as you enjoyed the video, that's fine by me. So I'm the Nipster. That's Maxwell, or 9000 Awesomeness, and we'll see you later. Bye!